What is up, YouTubers? Welcome back to a brand new episode of BeamNG Drive.
That was me 9 years ago making my first ever YouTube video. I did my first face reveal 7 years ago, and I kind of just fell off of YouTube back in 2023. Got into a loving relationship with a girl, and that kind of took up all my effort. And while I made a cooking video when I was in West Virginia, and now I'm back in Massachusetts, and well, it feels like you saw Macaulay Culkin in the Home Alone movie. You wait until he grew up and you saw him again. You're just like, fuck. And you're just like looking at me as that face reveal. You're like, ah. And you're like, fuck. You see me now? So, well, everybody's making a comeback for GTA 6. And well, by golly, here we are. I started making videos when I was 23 now. 9 years ago, it'd make me 13 or 14 years old. 14 years old. Yes, I was 14 when I started making YouTube. That's crazy. I'm currently 23 now. I live in a van full time, partially because of the interesting lifestyle of living in a van, and partially because, well, I found myself homeless, and, well, living in a van is really all I got right now. I am not filming this on my phone. I'm filming this on a Canon Rebel T3i, which is a 9-year-old DSLR camera with a flashing red battery light. So the camera's going to die before this video is done, which is gonna suck because this video is unedited, unscripted, unrecorded. In a nutshell, we're fucked. So with that being said, I recorded my first video 9 years ago, and well, figured I'd make a little bit of a comeback. I live in a van full time now, and like I mentioned earlier, just now, half of me is living in this for the saving money aspect, and the other half of me is living in this because I genuinely am not in the greatest living position. And while making a comeback seems like a great idea, I'm going to post this video, typical Let's Play Some Gamer style, with unedited, raw, scripted, and whenever the camera cuts out and dies is the minute that I'm going to take this recording, throw it in an SD card reader, slap that bitch into my phone, and we're going to upload it. Now, I post every day on Facebook. I kind of accidentally did 70,000 views on Facebook. I'm going to try to make a video every single day here on YouTube. I live in a van full time, and I'm about to up and take a job working with cars that's going to have me up early as shit in the morning. It's currently hotter than a fucking titty outside right now, so I can't exactly really sleep at the moment. But I'm going to try to make this video to the best of my ability before I have to wake up. And I have nowhere to go tomorrow. I also got scammed today. Was helping out a girl I matched with on Facebook dating. Sent her in grand total $60, only to realize that it probably wasn't really for the reason that it should have been. But that's okay. Mistakes were made, and we learned our lessons. So next time you're a stranded female and you hit me up on Facebook dating, you're gonna stay stranded. Ha! Anyways, but yeah, hopefully you guys are excited. Figure this will be like the little intro to the what's soon to become. I live in a van. I also I make videos on Facebook, and it is currently 2:10 in the morning right now, so I'm gonna go get some sleep, and we will be back tomorrow for video number, this is the intro technically speaking, so tomorrow will be video number 1 of many of me documenting my life, I guess. I don't know, people tell me to go to other social media platforms and have a hatred, vendetta against TikTok, because TikTok just has this reputation that's just awful. It's fucking awful. There's not, like, TikTok has such a shit reputation that I cannot, with my morals and dignity, bring myself to be a TikToker. That's just, no, it's horrible. It doesn't even sound right in a sentence. I don't know, comment down below if you think being a TikToker sounds good in a sentence, because I don't believe it does. I'm also, as you guys can tell, I'm not filming this on a phone. I'm filming this on a Canon Rebel T3i, which is an old DSLR I found while I was door dashing. So, yeah, stick around, guys, because I'm going to show you guys all sorts of cool shit. And also because, like, long-form videos are awesome, and, like, yeah, we'll see where this goes, so. I'm going to end it here, upload this shit onto YouTube, give a lot of people shock, because some of y'all probably might not have seen me in a while, and you're like, oh my god, this motherfucker's living in a van now, what the fuck happened? Be like, yeah. And if you're one of my homies and I haven't hit you up in a while, I have a friend of mine that I haven't talked to in like over a year now, because I got a new phone and couldn't get into my old Instagram account, so if you see this and you're like a homie or a friend of mine and you haven't heard from me in a while, hit me up on here, or comments or something, and we'll get in touch, so see y'all for a video sometime tomorrow. Yeah.